between toys that I had, yeah, and I will be showing you in this key how you do in self-reflection about toys that you had, how they were given to you, how they were granted. So I realized that very much like my toys, they were given to me in terms of key 3, from position like of my grandmother. My grandmother, she had key 3. She had key 3 on her like levels. So in key 7, toy becomes a way for the child to seek recognition, to be seen, admired, and feel special about the rest. It's the look how cool I am energy, pure show-off vibes, but with a deeper emotional root. The hunger to be noticed and valued. And here it explained a lot why I was so triggered and how I commented on Lola, yeah, when he came on a date and he was listing literally every fucking scene. Oh, look, see this t-shirt, this is Gucci, this is $500, and those shoes, $500, and my perfume, $500. And remember my reaction, I condemned him because this is showing off. Literally, he was telling me, look how cool I am. And this is something that was suppressed in my environment. Like, you should be humble, you shouldn't show off. But this is my native motivation to earn money. That's why girls, like literally, I'm not earning big money because it was suppressed by people who raised me. My grandparents, my parents, they had no key 7. I calculated all the keys, it's different keys. My father having key 2, my mom having key 4, my grandmom having key 3, my grandfather having key 1. They had 0 key 7, people who raised me. And to show off, like, look how cool I am, it was not among our family values, family beliefs. And even more, it was condemned. And condemned by like psychology of USSR also. It's not that my grandparents were that bad, yeah, or my parents were, but it was back then very common psychology of communism, socialism, that everybody equal, you shouldn't show off, and showing off actually is dangerous because they were like people who were extremely rich and showing off, they were killed by NKVD after revolution, yeah, and it was condemned in my family. They had instilled values, yeah, of communism, socialism, and show, look how cool I am. And when Lolo came, yeah, why we have millionaire program with him, to trigger, yeah, ability to earn money. Ability to trigger the shit out of me. And when he was listening to this everything, I was, what the fuck, you fucking parasite. Like, he was literally, and I made a conclusion that you need to go on 100 dates per month to have this fucking ability to show off and brag. Like, because you fucking asshole, you can't do it on social media because of your fucking pimp past and definitely ongoing criminal shenanigans right now. You cannot show off as you showing off on a date. But he was showing me how the fuck I must behave. And how I supposed to behave this way if this was condemned in an environment where I was growing up. Do you understand? You give a toy, and you give a toy to your child with certain message that, look how cool I am. In order to earn big money, I must show off as a fucking peacock, as the Lolo asshole who I mocked for showing off. This is actually my key to my finances. When asshole came on a date and was like, this is $500 t-shirt, babe. This is this is $500 shoes, babe. This is $500 perfume, babe. Look how cool. Literally, he was screaming like, look how cool I am. Look, and even about his shitty car, he said, you know, babe, I drove much better cars than this, but even this car just wanted because of small steering wheel, you know me. Literally, this prick, this fucked up pimp, married creep, he was showing me the right model how I must behave with people wherever I go. Because this is my key to the big money, showing off. But unfortunately, when I played with my toys, it was not welcomed, and I did not have like such opportunity. But I remember when I worked in China, this child of my principal, he had like a really loud and shiny remote control car, and I was looking at this and I was feeling like, oh wow, this is so cool that they have such toys in China. I wish I caught myself and thought that I wish I had it when I was growing up, because this car, remote controlled car that this Chinese child had, it was so shiny, it was so fucking loud, and when he played with this, like I literally felt this like envy because I didn't have it when I was growing up. Like so remote control car, you will find it on the list of other keys, yeah, as a toy, but which exactly? Remote control car. This is very important that this remote control car for child with key 7 must be fast, loud, shiny, fast, loud, shiny. Like, show off. You must show off. You must buy a toy for your child. So he is showing off. And by the way, if you want to check, those of you who fanatics of Jungkook, he is having key 7 too. So his big money comes, the more he's showing off and bragging. Every fucking there, the more he's showing off, like, oh, look, this I have, and I have this, and I have this, and I'm so fucking cool, eat it, bitch. The more he's doing this, the more money it attracts to him. So this is a part of Jungkook's story also. I may add him in the title to get more traffic. Maybe yes, maybe not. Maybe not. In demo version of this masterclass, yeah? For the one, by the way. So, girls, my reaction on Lola, like, I was outraged on him showing off because something during my childhood, it was not welcomed, and it was not established in me through toys. It was not established. Yes, I had, in terms of key 3, I had, like, jewelry. This is my grandparents were given to me, and my grandmom, yeah, this jewelry was taken away from me in time of need, as you can do with child at key 9, but not with key 7. I will not forgive this. I will not fucking forgive this. And, you know, but energy 3 for them, key point is own. But for my key, for my energy, yeah, my key point, show off. What's the fucking point of owning this every fucking thing if I cannot show it off to other people? If I cannot brag of what I'm having? And this had been so heavily blocked by my upbringing, and that's why Lola was such a fucking red carpet to me. It was like, but same time, Lola was a mirror. Do you understand? Like, mirror in terms we have a millionaire program, and of course, mirroring one another, like what is wrong about each of us. And present this brain and ability to self-reflect. And here I'm speaking of me, not Lola the beach. I'm speaking of me, and again, me, not Lola the beach. able to identify the problem. And that was epiphany. You know, after I learned this information, for me, it was such a huge epiphany because ability to show off, it was not nurtured by my parents or grandparents and me, neither by my toys that I have. I had very regular, like, toys. I had abundance of them, yeah, abundance. But this is more for key 3. This is more for key 3, for who key is owning. For me, key is show off how cool I am. Mantra. And right now, I'm like processing how I should act about this, because this information and your behavior patterns, it's not easy to change, because I grew up in an environment when to show off and to scream, look how cool I am, it was something not good. But this is actually the key to my big money. And I'm sitting out there and thinking, okay, how am I supposed to go about it? Like, literally, yeah? So, a remote controlled car, a robot with lights, sounds, and tons of features. This is number 2 toy for such children, yeah? This isn't just a toy, it's gadget, a statement piece. And message, I deserve attention through my uniqueness and power. And this is another, like, additional to whatever I will be do for earning money, yeah? Must be a strong component of uniqueness and power. Uniqueness and power, and by the way, this much is very much photo analysis like. Because photo analysis is very unique too. And power of it, like, no one was trained that many years, more than a decade for photo analysis. Nobody. So many pictures analyzed passionately. Statistical base, yeah? In interpreting symbols of all sorts. Even look, subconsciously, I'm being driven to get there. So robot with light, sounds, and tons of features. Unfortunately, I didn't have this toy. Toy number 3, a huge teddy bear, the biggest one in neighborhood. Here, it's not about technology, it's about scale. And this is another component, another key. The most important key is showing off. But how? Through which? Through what you show off, yeah? Through uniqueness, through power, through uniqueness, through power, through scale. And in this lemon tree group that I am held in for girls, literally when we draw the map to abundance, yeah, each of us drawing such map, I got a lot of symbols, I got a lot of omens on my path around my lemon tree that speaks of scaling up, of big scale, yeah. I got this message. So you see, it's very much in alignment with my matrix, symbolism and omens and everything, yeah, very much in alignment. So huge teddy bear. This is one toy that I had. I had huge, literally huge teddy bear, the biggest one in neighborhood. And here it's not about technology, it's about scale. And the child might even place the bear by the window just so everyone can see it. And that's true. I was putting my huge teddy bear always on the window. We lived on the first floor, and other kids, they were seeing my huge teddy bear, and they were so fucking envious that some of them even started to throw stones in our windows. And that's when my grandparents said not to show off and not to annoy other kids. But if not my grandparents, I would not be giving a fuck about removing the teddy bear from the window. You know. But that was funny. And again, how they were suppressing my desire to show off. And that's actually through what I am getting access to big money, through ability to show off. And of course, for children who grew up in welcoming environment for them, for this, it will be much easier for them to earn the big money than for me when environment wasn't welcoming. So at least I had huge teddy bear, but what had happened, you know, and again, it forms negative patterns that show off is dangerous, people will be envious, they will throw stones. Me as child and me as person, literally, I don't care about those idiots of broken windows. For this, there is police to deal with this, like deal with consequences. It's their fucking responsibility. Why I should be scared not showing off because of some assholes? I want to show off, actually, you know. So next, complex Lego sets that everyone dreamed of, but few could afford. And message, I did it, I made it happen. I have what others don't. Through achievements, the child proves their worth and importance. Again, achievement diary for me, very, very important. Constantly remind myself of my achievements. Constantly, yeah. And here, this Lego set, unlike key 5, yeah, unlike key 5, there is no conditions that you must earn it or you must buy it for your own money as a child. That you must earn it. No such condition. It could be a gift from parents, okay? And toy number 5, a gaming console, a computer. Not just for fun, but to invite friends and still remain the center of attention. Of course, I didn't have it, and I acted in a key 5 way. When I got computer for myself, I was already not a child, like teenager, and I did it for my own money, my own earned money. My mom, she had no desire to buy computer, to buy something new. I wanted it badly, she thought it's not necessary. I wanted, I earned for it, and I acted again as key 5. But I must be key 7, you know. So unfortunately, it wasn't the way as it is. But I had a classmate back then, yeah, former classmate. His parents bought for him a computer. I can't already recall, was he key 7 or was he other key. If he was key 7, then it's good. But if he was other key, he was inviting classmates, yeah, to spend time at his home and play like computer and blah 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 blah. Literally like key 7, he was behaving here. Maybe pushed by his parents. I don't know. I have a feeling that his father had strong key 7. We were friends with his family, so. Girls and guys. But I didn't behave this way. When I finally got a computer, being a teenager, yeah, I earned for this. I had no this chance to do this way. And even generosity here, unlike key 6, it must come from place of power. Yeah, we play at my place. I control the spotlight. And the message, if I'm seen, I will be loved, and I will be loved by money. So very important for me to be in a spotlight. That's why from all the John Cook songs, I love that one. I made a short video of it. John Cook also key 7, yeah? And he's having big money, by the way. So drop me cases, examples. I want to learn more about John Cook cases when he was showing off and how he was showing off to others, you know, because this is something that opens big money doors for him, literally. So key 8, a toy is about impressions.